Welcome to Bizarre Outdoors. We've made it to our destination. This is a spot that I've never recorded at. I've attempted to record here at one time, but it didn't work out because I actually forgot my head mount. But today, we are going to attempt to catch a big carp. And he's lurking in this creek. So let's see if we can do it. For those of you that don't know what a carp is, it's essentially the goldfish, but in the wild. They fight extremely hard. They're probably one of the hardest fighting freshwater fish, and they're out here in our waters. So in Bernie, which is where I am right now, there's not a lot of places with carp, honestly, but this little creek has one confirmed carp, that's for sure. I attempted to make a video here a while ago, and I was walking behind this tree in the water, and behind me there was a carp looking through all the mud I was stirring up. So I know there's one out here, and that's what we're gonna try and catch. I decided to put bread on this little setup, and now we're gonna see if this catfish will eat it, wherever he is at. We got the bread sitting there. Wow, it actually floats. I didn't think about that part. Something big just stirred up a ton of mud over here. Could have been a carp. I left that bread there. Oh, stuff is chewing it up. Jeez. Stuff is attacking that bread right now. Wow, a ton of bait fish are eating it up. That is insane. I'm hoping a bigger fish will come eat it before they tear it all apart. That might be a problem for the corn. That is crazy. I just got bait robbed. It's all gone now. On my gear on my left, I am sitting in this chair, which is sinking in the mud. I have my PVC pole, which is kind of rigged in there in the mud, covered in sticks, so that it keeps it real secure because the mud isn't strong enough. I have my pole out here with a bell, and I'll be right in that little spot. And you probably saw, I might show the clip, some bait fish just completely robbed the bread that I put on my hook. So then I tested the corn, and luckily they went after it for a second, but then they left the corn alone. So that's a good thing. At least the carp only will go after the corn. And right now I'm putting on, see, this is a baby hook, and that's gonna catch a giant fish. It can. And this is called a, what do you call it? I'm gonna put the name in text because I completely forgot the name. But basically I'm putting the bait on this little bit of string right here, not the actual hook, because the carp are so sensitive, because carp have sensors in their mouth, the roof of their mouth, that are very good at detecting stuff that isn't food. So I just slide that on the string. I'll put one more on there, put a good one on there, and this is a little hook that I bent out, that way I can slide the bait onto the string without screwing it up, the bait. So yeah, I slide it on this metal right onto the string, and then I'll get a little twig or a little piece of grass or something, probably, yeah, actually this twig works perfectly fine. I just break off a piece. Well, that's actually too thick, I think. You get this little bit of grass from this, so I get something like this. And there we go. That's all I need right there. That's the rig. And I got a big old weight up here on a slider. And that's called a hair rig. That's what it's called. This is a hair rig right here. No bait on the hook. Insane, but that's how it is. Alright, now we gotta carefully cast this thing out without getting it stuck like I just did. That's right where I want it. Then we'll slide this bell on there. Playing with it right now, it's nibbling it. Something's literally playing with it right now. And like something that's decent size because it moved quite a bit. It's insane. Like there's tension on it. Ah, dang it. So whatever it was wasn't that big, I guess. Oh, my drag is very loose. There we go. Just let it be. Something's yanking on it. What is that? Well, I guess we know that we can catch bluegill with corn. Dang, I want to catch carp. It's not what I want to catch, man. I don't want to catch bluegill, but that is pretty cool. We'll throw them back. All right, here's another attempt to catch something that is not a bluegill, but a carp. Here we go. Something's nibbling. Yep, something's definitely playing with it. Oh, got something on. Woo. I got a little largemouth bass. Caught a little largemouth bass there. That thing was fighting pretty good. Oh, but I foul hooked him. Jeez, look, I hooked him in the back. Hooked him right in the back. That could be like looks like I rigged this guy for a catfish almost. Little largemouth bass. We'll throw him back. There you go, little guy. Well, not what I wanted to catch, but that was pretty cool. What's up, man? Are you still at baseball fields?
Yeah, dude, I'm back here fishing right now.
I'm fishing right now also.
Oh yeah, I'm at the like...
You'll see the...
Can you hear me talking?
No.
Alex!
Wait. Let me turn on my phone and then you do it again.
Alex!
Kevin!